Hey everybody, Hectoplasm here, streaming live, and today I'm warming up with a Scav raid into the factory map, and I'll be working on, after I get warmed up, I'll go in as a PMC, and I'll be working on the Huntsman Secured perimeter, and that is a task for Jaeger. And this is with the new wipe from 2019, just right around Halloween. And I found I was really rusty, having a lot of challenges on custom, so I figured I'd just go into factory and do a little grinding, and that's just going in, healing up, and going right back in again. And since there is this task of taking out 10 PMCs in the factory area, now I've taken out some, and I wasn't quite in the factory office area, and so they didn't count, but I've got two that counted so far, and of course as a scav, when you take one out, it doesn't count at all. And so the whole scav thing is just to get me warmed up and get used to getting into the office area. Got to get better at navigating up into the office as a PMC, so I might as well just get a little bit of experience. As a scav, running in there. There's somebody coming up behind me there. Can't tell if they were going that way or that way. They might just be sitting there listening, waiting. Here's somebody walking. Tell if they're underground or if they're just right there. I want to search that box, but I'm afraid of getting shot up, so. There's all those scavs, but then there's also player scavs. What did I get? Oh, beanie. Need a bigger backpack, so I'm hoping to find some bodies. Sometimes you get a full-size weapon out of one of these. That would be perfect. I don't have room for anything else, really. Pepper, just single shot, single fire. think I can look through that crack and I hope I can see someone, but so far I've never seen them. I've heard them, but I've just not been able to see them through there. I've heard that a weapon spawns in here, but I haven't found it yet. Tell if there's anyone in there. Yeah, without any backpacks, there's not really much that we can get here. Yeah, so it's already searched that, so I guess I'll just head out. Got some loot. I'd probably say I've left the raid too quickly and left the raid too early. But I got some loot. And one of the ideas is just to use found equipment instead of spending money. Use found equipment to go back into the raid. Okay. Alright. So if we can start surviving and get out with a backpack full of loot, it would be helpful. So one of the other things I'm trying to do in the game is consume food and drink to get my metabolism up because my metabolism needs to get moved up to level 3 before I can upgrade my nutrition unit in my hideout. Just gonna make sure this is turned on. Make sure this has been repaired. Oh, there we go. Do a little maintenance on that. And this was a found rifle that I picked up as a scav, so, or on one of the other raids, I can't remember. Alright. So here we go. In order for this to work, you have to be in the office area, and from my understanding is you have to at least be on the 2nd floor, so the level of the bathrooms and the stairs up. I haven't tested yet with a PMC kill below the 2nd story, but from what I understand from Pestily and other streamers, you need to be on level 2 or level 3 of the office area. So that's my goal. As soon as I figure out where I'm at, is to securely get to the office area, and then to find some PMCs. Preferably ones that are coming after me, but Also, as many scavs as I can, as much loot as I can carry. One of the fun things about bringing a pistol is you got room for carrying 2 long guns, as well as if you do have a backpack. So that's a problem with bringing one of the found long guns in, is that slot is already taken up. But when you start out with a pistol and you end up carrying out two long guns in your long gun slots, and then also put some long guns in your backpack, that's kind of fun. Especially when they're higher valued, 25, 30,000 rubles. Problem that I have with the 8R is it's single shot, but the 5.56 does seem to do some pretty good damage. So, and I think I'm bringing 3 magazines. I probably should have brought a 4th. But being single shot, it's usually 4 or 5 rounds per target, where with full auto sometimes it'll be 30 rounds. I look forward to getting to the full auto version of that M1, 8R, M16. I forgot what it's called in this game, but okay. So we'll go ahead and consume that and see if it helps. I probably should have done the food first. So metabolism is 8.6. It's going up a little. Yeah, maybe if you eat and you're not hungry, then it doesn't do you any good. So maybe that was a waste. It's not very good. Missed your targets completely. I'm so rusty.
Что за хрень?
Yeah, I think he was right there. I just passed him up. But really, I need to get to the office area. Sounded like he was right there.
No.
See, I need to get to second story. It doesn't do me any good to get shot in the back. All healed up, okay. fresh 30 rounder in.
Вон он, сука! А ты пиздуха!
There we go.
Вон он, блядь, ебать его! Вот петух! Нормас. Охуенно сейчас поживимся. На, блядь, стриж, сука! Да ты чё там пиздишь? Изумил.
Should have picked up some ammo. I need them to start coming in. But not while I'm patching up, right?
Понятно. Вон он, сука!
That should get them.
Ублюдок, мать твою, а ну иди сюда, говно!
Oh,
Здесь свободен.
wow. I failed. I did not. Should have reloaded. I could have kept going. Just gonna have to get better at this. I don't know what this slump is, where what's going on here, but wow. Yeah, I'm sure that was not. None of those were PMCs. Yeah, those were just scavs. Better make sure these bullets are loaded with the, the guns are loaded with the right ammo. What? Yeah, see, I would be in so much trouble. Look at that. I brought the wrong ammo in. Yeah, that would have jammed me up pretty bad. Let's see if we can find some 7.62 by 39. Yeah, I didn't even get a chance to throw a frag. That kind of sucked. Oh well. I'm buying food, but what I really need to do is just find it and eat it as I go when I'm inside the game. Alright, now we can use up these mismatched partial med kits. This out here so we know to use that. Alright, so our health is back up. We're at 81, hydration. So our energy's down, our hydration's down. The way I understand it, you don't get any points for metabolizing food offline. So I'm at 18.7. I need to get this up to 30 so that I can move to level 3. So I probably should go for an MRE or something like that. But it's got to be... Alright, let's give that a shot. See, we got 10 rounds. I should bring a little backpack. Let's see. I had some insurance items here. Let's get a backpack. Let's take one of these small packs. There we go. We'll go after this one next. Yeah, that'll be nice to bring that one in next. Bring some ammo and go after that. Need to get that magazine loaded up. Yeah, that'll be nice. Get some stuff to sell off here. Yeah, so that'll be the next next round. All right. Now we're all healed up. And we're ready to go in. Yeah. Could do it. Let's see. We'll just keep going for the... Try to get up to the office. Alright, here we go. Just checking YouTube chat. They just enabled something called Super Chat. I haven't used it yet. I'm not sure how that works. It's supposed to be something with stickers or whatever, so for one of my followers, why don't you check it out. So, it's the end of the year, 2019, December. What's 2020 going to bring for you? I'm excited about Pestily, who's finally doing that move to the Netherlands, and he's going to be doing the travel channel, his other YouTube channel. If you haven't checked it out, it's going to be a blast. I wish I would have done more traveling, and in many ways I'm glad I didn't, because of the possibilities with having a YouTube channel, being able to do digital media. When I started traveling, when I was back in the military, it was 35mm film and disc cameras. I mean, I would parachute out, and once my parachute opened, I would reach in my pocket and pull out this disc camera and take some pictures. A lot of them didn't turn out because they were blurry, but you know, you got to drop 33-foot cord so you don't drop the camera. But I was able to get some great aerial photos of big jets on the runway in Somalia, and just an aerial photo from a parachute taking pictures of other parachutes. Pretty amazing. But man, if I would have had digital photography back then, wow, you know, with GoPros and all that. So I'm really excited to see what Pestily and his wife are going to come up with on their travel channel. As most of you know, they're packing up and moving stuff right now. But they're going to base out of the Netherlands and then to do a bunch of traveling. So that's pretty exciting. All right, so we are outside of the forklift room. We're limited to single fire. We're limited to 10-round magazines. Already dehydrated, so I can use a little bit. That should give me some points in my metabolism. 18.7. I didn't see anything go up. So I don't know how much you have to consume. See, I need to get to the office area for any of the kills to count. That key goes to. With the acoustics, I can't tell if someone's downstairs, if they're upstairs, and of course, no way to know if it's a scav or a PMC. That sounds like somebody right there on the stairs. I'll leave them there, they're going to end up behind me. Be great danger. All I can do is listen. Get up to the office area. Nothing counts unless I do. Oh! Wow, that was close. Pain meds. Oh man, I'm blacked out. I'm completely out of health. Pain meds. The guy was pretty bold. Come on, man. What do I got ammo-wise? Okay. Yeah, well, I'm blacked out, so I really need to just exfil. Oh! So that's the thing is, once you're blacked out, it's time to exfil. Ah! Yeah, I should have brought more health, but once I was blacked out, it was time to just exfil. I did get a PMC, but I did not, he wasn't in the office area, so a USEC level 7. It's a good experience. So now I'll probably just do a scav run just to get in there, get a little experience, and trade in that Mosin or Masoon Nagant. Turn in the Masoon Nagant rifle. Maybe an opportunity to trade up. So we've got I think I'm out. 762. I really want to buy any ammo. I want to kind of use what I've got. So I'm going with this guy. Take to here. We're going to swap out definitely need more medicine. Really wasn't time to reload. But it'll be fun to go back in and do that one again. Alright. Well, this one's already insured, so let's just do that. Okay. My metabolism go up at all? A little bit, yeah. 20, okay, that's good. Now my health is right there. Before I heal up, I'm going to go ahead and do the scav run. Make sure I got room. Few helmets there. A little bit of armor. See if we can get that one healed up. See if we can repair this at all. Oh, yeah, it looks like we can do a little repairs. Let's make sure this is repaired. Let's make sure this is compatible with the Clin. And this is the full auto version. Good. And we want to make sure that we reload with the 30 round and come back with the 20. You have this empty space, so that will drop to there. And it looks like we're ready to go in. And I will bring a cheese kit too. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Okay, now we're going to go in. Oh yeah, still have that. Okay. All right. So now we're going to go in as a scav. Looks like we've got a Mosin Nagant. Try to swap that out. $2020. What's up for 2020? I'm gonna lose some weight. Not sure if I need to go down 30 or 40 pounds. You got all these charts, an optimal weight. I did so many cooking videos, so much cooking. Do all these in-home cooking classes, teaching. It's called Slam Cooking, where we teach 5-minute meals. That's a lot of fun, but I just eat so much. And I'm just kind of mentally getting into the mindset for the new year, 2020. And so I started out at the gym today, and I brought a book, but I also brought my phone, and I'm using one of those apps that teaches you languages. And I've had a challenge in the past retaining anything. I took French in high school, couldn't remember a thing except for oui and a couple other things. And then tried to study Spanish. I did hang out with a friend of mine almost for a month. We did a road trip, and he was from Mexico, and I was texting in Spanish by the end of the trip, so it was a lot of fun. And I find that when I'm using a language, I use it a lot. In college, I studied sign language, and I got to where I was actually dreaming in sign language. That was pretty exciting. Oh, this could be dangerous. Let's see if I can get anything out of the pockets. Nope, nothing. And let's see. Exfil's camera bunker, gate 3. So one technique is to just exfil. The other thing is to try to get up to the office. Just get a little fighting going on just to get better at it, you know?
Буде бить акуратно, но сильно.
I'm about to die.
Да вот он! Вали хуесоса!
Oh, come on, man. Let me fight. Ugh. See, I should have searched that tac vest so that I could reload. I switched to the rifle too late. I was out of stamina, so I couldn't stab him with a knife. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, managed to get 2 of them. I should have been quicker to switch and search that tac vest so I had access to the magazines. But I was having trouble discarding the scav vest. So now we get in here. We've got the Keter, or Klein. Got 230 round magazines plus this. Let's see, do I have any more magazines for that? Is that going to be enough? Maybe I should get one more. Alright. Now, check our health. Got to see we had a chance to heal up a little bit while we were doing that. And I like to use up these med kits that are partially used. And it looks like we're done with those. Okay, we're gonna sell well. This guy. Okay. Yeah, I think we're ready. Alright. Oh. Yeah, I don't need those screw nuts in there. It's going on here, dude? Those can stay there. Oh yeah. It's Yoda key and the rubles. That's starting to get filled up. I'm gonna leave room in case we find some valuables. Flash drives, keys, money. No. Okay. Is this a glitch video now? Yep, sure is. Now, where did it go? I'm not sure where that one belongs, but I'll just have to come back later. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally sell these keys off. I have them in organized areas. Alright. Alright, now my factory key has 41 uses. Now we're ready. Alright guys, well, I'm hoping to provide you some entertainment. That's my goal with the channel. I'm hoping to just demonstrate a lack of gear fear because I'm using found gear. So this is gear that I found, I took off of other bodies or brought in from scav raids. Had a couple successful ones where I took out a few scavs and basically packed in as many weapons as I could carry. And the armor, the helmet, even the little sling backpack is all found gear. I did, I'm pretty sure these bullets are actually found as well. I took them out of the magazines of other guns. So this is pretty much a found gear raid. So this is one way to help overcome gear fear, is to use gear that you found. So, I mean, you can sell gear that you find and then turn around and use the money to buy the gear that you like, that you're good with. Or you can just use the gear you find. And the nice thing about using found gear is it actually helps you to get better at using all of the different weapons that are out there. And so that's one of the benefits of using found gear. Alright, looks like we are in the game. Hydration's good. Metabolism is at 20.2. I need to get it up to 30. And I'm going to shut this off. Make sure we're on full auto. Make sure the mag's full. Door open is often dangerous. I hear somebody on the left here. That was a little preemptive. So I need to get into office area for it to even count, so it doesn't count. That running was kind of foolish. Should have gone a little slower. I came right around the corner and just got whacked. Bam. I think he was just waiting for me. So good on him. I should not have taken a shot until I got into the office area, really. Somebody got my dog tag. Looks like I fired one round. That was kind of silly. I'm going to have to consume something while I have 100% energy and 100% hydration and see if that affects metabolism at all. So I guess one of the questions I have is, bigger magazines for this. 50 round, 75 round, 73 round. So those are 23, 17. Bakelites are 3,000. I should get one of those. So 30 round mags. Yeah, why go in with these guys? Slump 6.2 by 39. I think I'm out of. Yeah. Need to make sure I get the ammo for the gun, not for the magazine. There we go. All right. Okay. Now, let's see if we get that little sling. 41. Well, I got a little investment because I bought some ammo. I bought some magazines. Okay. You're injured pretty badly. healed up. Energy's 100. Metabolism's 100. We're going to try to get one of those backpacks. Sling bag. This armor. There we go. Got another 226. I'm gonna have to go in and do some pistol runs, or just have a pistol and some magazines and nothing else. That's with no armor or any of that, and then just see what we can do. So we'll go from there. Now I got 40 round magazine. I got to remember that I got 40 rounds. Alrighty. Going back into factory. Check out insurance. I think we're ready. Yep. There we go. 2600. Pretty good chance this gear is not really good enough for anybody to want. So usually they'll leave it and I'll be able to get it back. That's one of the benefits of using the lower quality gear is when you do get killed, you're more likely to get it back. The cheap armor, like the P.A.C.A. and the cheap helmet, is pretty much just designed to prevent you from getting killed from a single stab wound or a single round. Even the cheapest helmet has a chance of ricochet, so there's a chance that the worst helmet in the world will actually keep you alive. So it's a good idea when you're trying to save money and trying to just get some experience to just keep jumping back in there. It's like grandmother yelling at me when you got knocked off the horse, you better get back on that horse, or she's threatening you're gonna have to go get a twitch and you're gonna get a spanking if you don't get back on the horse. So the whole idea is to get back on the horse, and so that's one of the basically the technique with these runs is to just keep getting back in there. So yeah, for 2020, I'm not sure. I'm gonna definitely lose 30 pounds. I don't know if 40's too much. I just ate too much and got up over 200, way over 200 pounds. It's crazy. I can't believe how heavy I got. All right, so we need to get to the office. Could go over here and do some shooting, but made the mistake of not listening. So if I can make it across here and up these stairs, I hear somebody on the right. There's definitely someone at the office. That might have been somebody. I think somebody just went in there. Remember, single fire, got 40 rounds. That's a scav. Okay, so the factory key, it does use one use to open that door. And there's no loot. So I used one use, I got a Tarkov. TT, as a lot of people call it. But, you know, it wasn't really worth using one use of the key. So I don't know if they intentionally reduced the amount of loot here, but it makes it kind of hard to justify. Now, I heard somebody on the right. I can't tell if they're in the office, if they're downstairs. There might have been somebody on the left. But with the acoustics in this game, I definitely hear someone on the left. There's someone in the office. Oh, I could just go open that door and charge. Alright, here we go. Here are people on the left and the right.
Будьте проклят! Понятно.
Понял.
Пацаны, заряжаем его! Сука!
Разумел.
Подвез вам тут всех. Понял, бля?
Эй, ты куда пошел? О, вижу их. Ага.
Вон он, блядь! Ебать его!
Ты куда пошел?
Down to about 19 rounds.
Разумел! Вон он, сука!
Да вот он!
Понял я, понял! Да, хули! Вон он, блядь! Ебать его! Зачем, блядь, чё?
Вон он упырь!
Ah, I got blocked out.
Понял, блядь! Понял, блядь!
Понял.
Alright, it's like 10 rounds.
Вон он, сука!
Ништяк, пацаны, сегодня мы кайфуем.
Start collecting ammo. Oh boy. I think there's a PMC right there. This is dangerous.
Вон он! Зараза! Хуйло! Вот хуйло! Конец тебе!
Here it comes. there. Try to do a 5 hotkey bandage. It won't accept it. Alright, so those are all up to the max. I should have brought more ammo. I didn't. What do we got here? Get a full magazine, 30 rounds. That's it. Oh, can't believe I left those screw nuts there. Oh, right, I had that error. Was a glitch. Alright, so fresh wound, it won't let me put that on there. I hear somebody rustling around. I don't think I have room to pick that up anywhere. Get more ammo in there. Empty. It's better than nothing. Alright. There is a ton of loot here, but there's somebody walking around out there. See if we can get some keys. Yeah, there we go. See if we can get that screwed out of there. So it sounds like someone's creeping around. See if we can search some bodies from cover. Yeah, I've already searched that one. upgrade. Alright, so I managed to search 2 bodies. I still hear somebody. I can't tell if they're on this floor or up above. Alright. Upstairs. All right, let's get back in here. Head. Yeah, we're gonna put this. Now, do a treatment. I'm gonna switch this to 4. Gotta keep listening. Yeah. Looking for any potential ammo. Doing my treatments according to my triage. Still hear that walking around, crawling around. I think they're upstairs, but just no way to know. My guy's so beat up that I really need to exfil. It looks like we're up as high as the health is going to get. Down to 956. A lot of bodies here. I'm gonna make sure. Need a bigger backpack if I can get it. Bigger backpack, it would be helpful, but oh, I don't need that. All right. out of here. Alright, now we are like out of time, so it's time to move. Oh wow. Am I being greedy? Holy mackerel, what the heck is that?
Я, блядь, вижу! Вон он, сука!
Pain meds. And then we gotta run. I don't need anything he's got. Ah! Well, it was a good run. I should have probably stayed in that bunker and fought for a little bit longer. I had 3 more minutes. But it was a good run. So how did we do? We got 11. We got 1 USEC. So we got 1 of the 10. So that makes me up to 3. So thanks for joining me. Thanks for watching. I'm going to change the title. There's actually a couple of glitches here, but I'm going to do 3 of 10. I'll just change this to factory map. All right. So I did lose out all that loot that I was carrying because I think I just rushed to the exit. I should have chilled out a bit. Only thing I got for my actions are the dog tag for the lazy. Well, that's what he calls himself. Okay. And I got a Yoda key. which I'm pretty sure I already have plenty of those. But let's see. I threw a bunch of keys in here. Yeah, I've already got a Yoda. And let's see if I got my spare set over here. Oh, no Yoda yet. So we're going to put that in with these spare keys. There we go. All right. Well, let's see. Man. I don't know, was it 2 or 3 TTs that I picked up in that? I guess it doesn't matter because I didn't leave with any of them, so I mean it does not matter. So let's see. Yeah, if you don't make it out with it, it doesn't matter, it doesn't count, you know, pretty much. And we'll do one more scav run. Then we'll wrap it up for the stream. All right, so let's jump in. Looks like we got an SKS this time around. So if you're in the Seattle area and you're interested in a short magic performance, this will be my first performance in over a decade. I got rehooked, I got the bug October. Yeah, found out a friend of mine had been practicing magic since he was a kid. I stopped when I was 18, but I just picked it up again in October, and I'm really loving it. Alright, so exfil off this window. Heard what sounded like someone breaching a door up there.
дела?
Ах ты хер ебучий!
So I don't know. I think that was a PMC shooting at me. I guess he didn't hit me. Alright. So I don't know if now the scavs are out to get me. Making that run is like dangerous. Where is he? Gotta reload. Don't have a frag.
Вот он!
Try bandaging. Won't do it. There's no meds. It's nice to know this cover position works. Wow. I can't run. Only thing I can do is limp. I need pain meds. It sounds like there's let's see if he's got pain meds and I'll be good. If not, I'm gonna get killed.
Вали, вали, хуй, сука!
K3 office. Oh, there's some pain meds.
Сука ты, блядь, упырь, блядь, гнида, блядь!
If they can hear me, I'm in trouble.
Вон он! Зачем, блядь, чё?
It might be right there.
Вон он, бля, ебать его!
The limb blacked out. Alright. There's lots of shooting going on. I didn't get any pain meds, so I'm still limp along Cassidy right now. back down below. Go. Do I risk going up to the office? Gate 3 is what got me killed last time. So many options here. Upstairs, but I see him out here. There we go, a little more protection. Would be nice. Bigger backpack would be nice too, but oh. That's what I need right there. With the augmentin and the pain meds, I should be able to make it to gate 3 now. Question is, do I want to try to make it up here? Last time, someone was camping gate 3 and it got me killed. Down to 13 minutes, huh? Now, all this loot doesn't do me any good if I get killed. time to get out of here. That's what I got. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. This was Hectoplasm, streaming live on Twitch TV and YouTube. We have over 160 Tarkov videos on our Escape from Tarkov playlist for your enjoyment. Most of them are streaming. Some of them are instructional, but most of them are just streaming videos that you can enjoy at your leisure. Alrighty. So there was a glitch in this, so I have to change the title a little bit. Hope that'll save. Yep, okay. All right, well, thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. This is Ectoplasm streaming live, and we're playing Escape from Tarkov. I want to thank you for tuning in and watching. Thanks again, and have a